Welcome to The Lift with Sheila Robinson-Kiss. Come on in. There's always a special place set aside for you here where you can relax, kick up your heels, pour yourself a nice, refreshing drink, and prepare to be lifted and soar. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much and welcome back. It's always a highlight of my day, my week, to connect with you. I hope wherever you are in this world, you have something going on that you're excited about and you've put some things into your future on your calendar to look forward to. I tell you all the time, I'm big on manufacturing hope. People say all the time, there's just nothing to look forward to, nothing going on. Create it. Create it, throw it out, throw that ball out there, get yourself something going, some things, activities, ideas, destinations to look forward to. So I want to dive right in. And the topic today, it's interesting how I got the idea for this message, how to get out of the victimization depot. How to just step out and move on. I was recently sitting with a 68-year-old woman and just crying the blues. I have no friends. My life looks like this. I've been here all my life. No one calls to check on me, and on and on and on and on. And I have to tell you, certainly the compassion is there. I have compassion for everyone. We all have our trials, tribulations, ups, downs, our upsets and triumphs. But what was missing was any type of personal responsibility for the particular situation she found herself in. If you have grown up in an area all of your life and you've reached in age and stage where it is important for you to have friends, have coffee, people to connect with, and that's not there. We can play the blame game 24/7. The reality is, and the question that's missing is, what have I done to contribute to that? I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Definitely, awesome, close, best friends aren't just falling off trees. But most people in this world will tell you they're experiencing some level of isolation. So friendship and connection is not an uphill climb, depending on how you define it. And I went forward in my conversation with her and got a really clear and distinct understanding that what she was looking for is these deep alliances, deep roots. And the thing about it is that's not what you've taken time to cultivate over your lifetime, because it's been primarily a life of rumination, complaining, victimization. Look at me, I'm the victim, woe is me. And the problem with that is, as long as you're seated in the victim seat, you will never get up, do the necessary work, look and take responsibility. Taking responsibility for your life and the conditions your life is in. I hear people tell me all the time, but I didn't cause it. It wasn't my fault. Okay, by that logic, a hurricane can come, take the roof off your house, a tree drops in, and you sit there. You sit there for the rest of your life, letting the rain come into the interior of your house. You just say, I'm not going to clean it up. I'm not going to clean it up because I didn't cause it. It was not my responsibility. What you get in life is what you get. There's certain things that we inherit that we don't want. We'd rather throw it back. That too is your responsibility to look at it and clean it up. You don't always get everything you want in the timing that you want. That too, how you manage it is personal responsibility. My little Sophie, she's still just a small nugget, 6 years old, and from time to time she'll come in. She's a very sensitive child. She reminds me a lot of myself. when I was growing up. He said, you know, Mama, this little girl didn't want to play with me, this, that, and the third. And I tell her lovingly, and you know, I'm coaching her, just getting her prepared for the way this world goes. I say, sweetheart, if you let anyone steal your sunshine, because they don't want to play with you this day or they don't like you. If you let anyone come and steal your sunshine, you are going to be feeling sad a whole lot in life. You're going to invite those gray clouds in, and it's going to happen more often than you would like. Don't let anyone steal your sunshine, sweetheart. And we talk about that and just how to be happy and hold on. I give her things to think about and things to do. And I just I have to say, a lot of the root cause, a great deal of the root cause of suffering is not looking at that pain for what it is and getting the transformation process underway. And that is a choice. I think that a book I have coming out, it's called Through the Fire, and that's going to be coming out in August. I wrote it with my sister. And you'll notice I didn't say through the shopping aisles of Macy's, okay, or through the Caribbean. It said through the fire. I've certainly been there. Trials, tribulations, all of that. I talk about my story and my struggles in the book, but I have to say the one common denominator, what we all have in common, the great equalizer, is just the decision to take it. To take it, just like I said, that roof blew off, a tree fell on your house during a hurricane, is to start the restoration process. And the sooner you start it, the sooner you start your restoration process and move out of victimhood, the sooner you're going to get it done and the sooner you're going to start having fun, folks. Yes, I've had my ups and downs, but what you see today, I'm very much a woman living out. I'm living out my testimony, sharing, trying to get as many people healed and elevated as I possibly can because I understand the difference. I know the difference between having a life that is not elevated and filled with victim positioning. And I know what it feels like to be knocking the ball out of the park in terms of your restoration, fun, livelihood, connections, and all that comes with that. So to recap, it's really just a one-step process. You know, there's movies written, there's books, there's lecturers, and God bless it, because we all need that information. But honestly, folks, it boils down to a one-step process. And the process to move out of victimization is, hold on, let me grab a mirror. What is my accountability in this? How can I start to clean this up, restore, and move on? And I'm telling you, it can be a heavy lift. It can be a heavy lift because people stay in victimization because it's comfortable. It's more comfortable to complain, get up and transform, do something with your life. But what you get on the other side, my God, what you get on the other side is worth the travel. It is worth the journey, folks. So I'm encouraging you, if you need to hit the replay button on the video, certainly do so. I want everyone lifted, living life, restoring or fully restored. And thank you so much. I've got your back. I've got some more great content coming, and I'll see you soon.